a good start. It indicates you're only allowed to own one of a type at a time, so, and only one of each type. So how I interpret that, if I do my 10 kills and go and get the hauler, I can actually scrap it if I want to, or I can repair it. But if I find a shuttle, I cannot touch it. If I find anything else which I'm not allowed to have, I cannot touch it. But that is the only situation where I can take and scrap a ship if I have opened the next one. The question is whether I want to do it or not. I have no clue yet. That is kind of surreal, because I don't know at this point what I need, want, and can get. What I know I want to do is actually try to up this ship as much as I can. And make it strong. That's the best option I have. And that sounds very contradicting with my normal statement about shuttles. Make a shuttle strong. Well, I have to kill at least 10 pirates. Probably 80 before I get a ship which is worth fighting in. So it's kind of about being smart. Can I do that? That's a good question. I feel a little bit nervous having to fight pirates under those circumstances, but you know what? I'm up for challenges which are doable. They can be difficult, that is okay. So I need 8 to get that. And the housing, well, just need to wait for now. But all these I can get at the base, but I have to find salvaged data around so I can, when I'm allowed to go to the anomaly, and that is after 20, 130 and 300 pirate kills. So that is going to be all about saving up. So this is going to be a game which is very different from what I normally do, which is fine. It is absolutely fine. So I will actually, now I'm allowed, I will actually go to the space station and see how I can improve myself at this point, and then have a look what the other planets hold. So someone is contacting me. That's Artemis. I am not doing it. Because I am not allowed doing them. So this will just sit there definitely just sit there and I will not do anything with it. I'm not allowed to do any of the main missions. And that's just how it is. When you're playing challenges, you need to follow the rule set. And I know that the rule set says make sure you've played and have fun, and it doesn't have to be extreme hard settings if you don't like that and don't want that. You can still do these challenges on the lower settings if you want to have some different gameplay out of it. I will say that for me, I like challenges. I like kind of measuring myself up and see what I can actually kind of achieve by doing it. So, as I already made sure I had good relationship with the gigs, then I can get missions. So there are things you're not allowed to, and one of them where you have to be careful. Be aware when choosing. Yeah, you're not allowed to destroy freighter cargo or cargo pods. So be aware of that when you're picking up missions. That is especially in outlaw stations, that you have to be very careful with these things. So this is for exosuit upgrade charts. That's drop pods. So I'm actually going to take them because they are very tedious, but they give me something I can use immediately. Free slots in my exosuit. So something else I have to do is, yeah, that will just wait a moment with. I will sell things that I know I don't really need. Why did I have that meat? Oh, it's been on my exosuit. I'm not going to cook or anything in a very long time, so that is going to be sellable, all these things. Now I can actually take the portal down to my base, even though I don't have a portal there. So I got some navigation data, and I'm actually going to buy some maps. One of these and two, not 99 of these, 2 of these. Because they are very practical down the line. This guy, I cannot do anything with him at this point. Well, he wants service data, so I could maybe push him up to the first level, which would give me Starship launch fuel. That would actually, no. I'd rather do some missions right now. I have to keep the the data, service data, because when I get to the anomaly I want to be able to buy as much as I can because of the limited amount of numbers of times I can go there. And the same with the nanites, I have to make sure I have a lot. So I'm actually trying to get things out of these, and I'm doing that by trying to speak their language with them, so to speak. Gex is trade, and that is one of the very interesting things that is worth to know what each of the alien races is actually going for. So I said Gex is trade, and the Viking is aggression, and the Korvax is, of course, technology. So they give me things which is worth something, and down the line I will make sure I sell it the right places and earn money on it. But right now it was just to get as much money as possible under my belt, and that was actually quite fine as it went. I swapped the starship, as I was allowed to do, with a shuttle, as I am allowed to do. And yeah, that is actually quite good. So now I'm able to leave the system even and fly around. I'm not sure I want to do it, but that's a whole other storyline I'm putting into it there. So on my normal Permadeath, I'm actually not picking up a lot of things from boxes and stuff like that because I don't really need it, but here I do. And again, the more things I can get before I get to the anomaly, so I can get nanites there as well, the better it is, because 5 million, I have no way near that amount of money at the moment, so that is not going to go down fine. But I'm actually looking at both sides. It was roughly the same price, so that has to kind of wait. I think I missed some boxes down in the other end, but one thing I do want to invest in is in my exosuit. Do I want... How much are they up here? That's actually cheaper. Okay. of nanites at this point. So I will just leave that for now. Because that is as it is. This one there, that's red.
Units received.
I believe there's one over here as well, yeah.
Units received.
It's not a lot of money, but every little helps eventually. Then I have a decision to take. Do I want to invest in 3 wiring looms? What is the price actually here? I forgot to look at that. But that one was good money. That one is not. So 262,000. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, the pricing is very high up, so okay. Okay, wow. I think we have to wait a little bit with that. So we have some missions. That one was not one I want to do. Galaxy map, okay. So before I do anything, I want to put my shortcuts on. Wow, some of them at least.
Hostile scan detected.
Uh-oh. Am I fucked?
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Am I fucked? Well, pardon me for saying so. I will go back into the space station if I can find the entrance. It was on the other end. Because I have to update my numbers. And stop doing that. So that was the first. That was not hard. I actually just realized something. How many nanites do I actually have? 300. Yeah, that's not going to help me. So the problem is, this is not going to take me far. So I need chromatic and condensed carbon. Okay. I still don't have any sort of protection, so I'm just quickly looking what the planets in this system actually is. I need to collect some resources, and the resources are sparse, so it's all up in the edge of the difficult spectrum. So Icebound, I already been on one of those. What's this one having? Phosphorus and silver. That's the one I built the base on. What do we have there? Webbed. Copper, gold and silver. So the challenge is fine, however, giving it this extra settings to make it even harder is going to slow me pretty much down all the time, but that's kind of okay. This is about the journey, not the destination, so that's how it's going to be, and that's going to be many Sundays like this. And if you like challenges like this, there is a lot of on YouTube with different types of challenges. I have done the no starter ship one. And I know Welsh Tiger has done the same, and she's doing it very, very well. And I said I stopped mine a little bit because I felt that I actually had done the challenge. And it turned over to becoming pretty much a normal ship. This display is annoying. Jesus. Okay, I'll take it as it is. So I didn't really have nanites to do anything with, so I'm just holding that for a mo. I wish that guy would stay away from me. That one I can't, so he won't stay away from me. Yeah. Well, at least this I can just take. So I don't need silver, but I need something to sell. So, well, I probably will need silver at some point, but right now that is not the important thing. I did say they were sparse, but it looks like there's a lot in this deposit. But yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining because it is literally money I'm pulling out of the ground, so you know, if I wanna progress this, I need to make sure I can make myself as good as possible by using, of course, money, nanites, and all those things. So that's survival 101. If you make yourself good enough, you will survive. And of course it also has something to do with skills, but if you have lesser equipment, your skills has to be even better than I hope you get my drift. I noticed some new players sometimes struggle understanding that part because they can be good gamers, but if you don't dress up for the occasion, you will be struggling surviving. And I'm not saying it to be harsh in any way, it's just how reality is. I know about very, very good gamers who have come into No Man's Sky and didn't really understand the thing with making sure your gear was good and all that stuff, and they were struggling. it took a little bit of explanation before it actually ended up at a point where they understood the necessity of actually protecting themselves more than fighting everything around them. Yeah, I will say one thing your mother forgot to tell you is that sometimes life sucks and you die in games, and it's okay when you learn from your experience. Hi Wicked, say hello to your mom from me. Yeah, I would say No Man's Sky is a game where you actually have to put an effort into get things and do things, but if you do, you will be good, well rewarded, and it's a fun game. No doubt about that, and the feeling, you feel good when you achieve something. It's not like you just go to this town and get everything, because that's not how it works. You have to work on it, and I am not really working on this, I think. So I started a new challenge, Wicked, because I felt that the other one I played on Sundays were actually kind of over, because it turned into a normal game. Bounty Hunter. I thought that sounded interesting. Yep, 3 visits. Among other things, and you can't get new ships until you have enough kills, and that's the interesting part I found, because that's where it's really becoming a challenge. First of all, I'm trying to make money, but that's. My mom told me that I should just ask for some money. Oh no. I'm actually playing it with the multiplayer off as well. It didn't state you had to, but it was recommended you did, so I'm going to do that, just so you don't get tempted by someone giving you something very expensive or stuff like that. I like to do things the right way. So, what are you playing? I'm playing Hole in the Ground Simulator.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, but I think it's an interesting concept, and I'll see how well I fare. A noob like me might do something stupid. Oh, Jesus. Resources is supposed to be sparse. I have gotten shitloads of silver here. And you know what? I'm just taking it because it can turn into money. So that's Jesus.
Technology recharge.
Okay, not being greedy. That's absolutely not how it should be. I cannot recommend greediness. So that's what we have first. I need the animal here so I can get some bonus nanites. Oh, I already did them. Okay.
Hostile scan detected. Warning. Threat detected.
Yeah, I know I'm supposed to fight them, but I want to get closer. How many are there? One. Two. It said one and then another one came. Jesus. Okay. I'll take it. Make it easier for me. I just have to be careful because it has enhanced damage on as well. So yeah. And knowing me is that I would very often go out and actually forget I was damaged. I've done that a couple of times. So, first hurdle. That was annoying. No.
Technology recharge.
No salvage data. Unless I was standing on it, literally. Let's go. Let's copper. I need copper first. Badly. No, it's absolutely, so far I'm enjoying it, so that's
Units received.
that's the first part of it. Wicked, I have posted the rules on my Facebook page, so you can actually jump in and have a look at them if you want. So this is one thing that puzzles me a little bit, because the deposits I got on the other planet was very small and like they were sparse. Now it looks actually yeah, it is one of his originally, I believe. Well,
Technology recharge.
are you in Disney Hell today, or are you playing? So I'm going to take some gold as well. Because it's all about money in the end. And it's not because I'm greedy or anything, but without money I'm not getting any very far in this. Where did the gold go? There. Ah, okay, yeah. I will say using resources to make money is normally not the best of ideas. But in the start of the game it can work okay for you. But down the line it's way too time consuming. You have to go other directions to do that, to earn money, and that of course I will do down the line, but right now as this is a game which is roughly 3 hours old, then I hardly have anything, so yeah. I need money, I need nanites, I need nanites and money, so that's And I'm playing the Bounty Hunter challenge, which means that the type of ship I have is dependent on how many pirate kills I have. The next ship comes at 10 kills, which is a hauler. And visits to the space anomaly is limited to 3 in total, and there is some challenges which has to be done to complete the overall challenge, and that is to own one of each kind of ship except the living ship, because you are prohibited from using Quicksilver or anything from the Quicksilver sales guy, so you're not even allowed to talk to him. You can't even say hello to the screen when you pass him. So one of each ship, and then you have to own a freighter. You're not allowed to do that until 300 kills, so that's far out in the future. Or something like that. And the last thing is you have to kill a Sentinel Dreadnought. And that's one thing I have been struggling a lot with after they got shields. So that is going to be fun.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, I know it looks weird what I'm doing, but I need fuel for the terrain modifier, and I get that from the ground. So silicate powder comes out from using. So it's actually a double-edged tool here. It can fuel itself, but you just have to do it the proper way. Normally it's not a problem, because after a while you start having a lot in stock. And that's fine. So what I normally would do is I would make a hole in under the ground, and actually go into the hole, and then I would make a humongous cave in here. The funny thing is, I did this on one of the latest expeditions, because it annoyed me. I kept running out of silicate powder to fuel it. And then suddenly I got a milestone for excavating an amount of dirt or ground, and that was kind of a very easy one for me and do that. So yeah. So least this time I could fill it up fully. And as I said, down the line it's not a problem, but when you just start out, you don't have the amount that you normally would have. So how am I actually with space? That seems okay, that's good. So one thing I did here was I actually chose this planet for 3 reasons. One, that was gold and silver. That was my thought that I would get some, so I had something to sell. Second, it was a unique planet type, so I assumed, and I assumed right, that there would only be one animal. So I scanned that and I took the bonus, and I got a milestone for discovering all animals on the planet. So as I have limited anomaly visit, then I have to make sure I get so much for free I can, and the more milestones I can actually get before I get there, the more nanites I will get when I hand my information in. So, and it also goes with how much I scan, how many planets I get to, but as I don't know what the thing is on the day, it's very difficult to actually plan that part. So that I would have to just take and do as much as I can until I get there.
Technology recharge.
So if this is sparse resources, then I will say I'm going to play with that enabled in all saves from now on. I would say on the first planet it didn't seem to have a lot in the resources that I found, but well, a little bit I don't know.
Technology recharge.
I really just have to do it and get on with it. I would say it's kind of good if I can get a lot of money out of one mining action. That wouldn't be bad, to be honest. So that is going to be as it is for now. So how much money do I roughly have in gold and silver? I'm not going to be rich on it, but it is at least going to be quite a bit, which is good. So the copper is not for sale that I need, so okay. The best thing I really could do now is go into my base and refine the copper so I can make fuel to go into hyperspace, so that is actually what I'm going to do. And the thing is, I'm not allowed to do any of the main mission lines, so every time anything comes up, I just ignore it. So I'm going to try to follow the rules by the letter pretty much, so well, at least now I'm allowed to leave the system, and that on its own is a good thing. With the start ship, I was not allowed, so that was just how it was. So going into my very luxurious base, which is nothing like anything else. So I'm going to take a very short bathroom break. It will only take a couple of minutes, so stay with me. So I'm back again. I have to refine the copper because I need to be able to make fuel for my hyperdrive.
Technology recharge.
Oh wait, wasn't that stupid what I just did? Yeah, it was. As I said, scan everything because it can give nanites down the line. Well, it will.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
Ah well, this is not the worst.
Units received.
So it's unfortunate that I need carbon, but that's nothing new.
Protection falling.
It's absolutely not something new. It happens in pretty much all games I play. It's always one of these things that you just need it, so you kind of have to be proactive when you are out and about. So I know I have more to do, but
Technology recharge.
it's a little bit better. So, what did I else have that needed? Nothing really right now, looks like. Wow. That looks fine.
Technology recharge.
Space station. Hello, spacey station. Kind of lucky I run out of fuel in an asteroid belt.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, well, it's a question if I actually should go here, because things are very expensive here, but I have a little bit more nanites now, so I can actually maybe entirely sure. Actually, let's have a look here and see what we can actually sell. If anything, they are in minus and they are in minus. So I'm not going to just plug it. That is not how I operate. Why did it look like something was broken? That is weird. Okay, we have some missions, so this would be a good time to go and do them. Especially now we have some fuel in our hyperdrive. We might need more, but that is coming as it comes. So, okay, boat is in the same system. I have no idea what that system holds because I have no scanners, no nothing, so everything has to come as it comes. So no matter what, I always go to the space station first. Why did I end so far from the... That was a little bit weird, I find. So it's one way where you can see I enjoy the game more than normal, because I'm hardly vaping or drinking coffee, so I am really intensely engaged in the game. don't get me wrong, I normally enjoy the game, but here I'm actually trying to concentrate as much as I can, so that's part of it. So that one I take by default, but I'm not going to do them yet. This one is actually practical. If I can find an airless world, I can get full service data. That would be helpful. Collect 250 dioxide. How much do I have in stock? 57. So that I will not do. I'm not giving away what I have to get a mission done. Okay. That was not great, but wiring loom 153, and the problem is the pricing has been put up. So that one I can sell. And I'm just going through things. Still, this is not going to work anything out. It's service data as well, so no. This is too early for me to start giving away things. When I had my third visit to the anomaly, then I might think about whatever I have to use it like that. But until then, nope. So, technology. And the cogs can be good because they give very useful things. Unfortunately, they also give standings. Well, that's not a bad thing, but a scanner module, that is actually useful. What we have here, it looks very big. It's just the C class, but it's expensive, yeah. It's the same on the other side. Still C class and still expensive. Okay. Well, we can get a slot here. I actually take the cheap one first until I do have good money. Can I get something which would be useful? Oh, they are very expensive. Jesus. I need the standings up before, because that affected after the latest update. They are equally expensive. Ah, damn. Okay. Well, I just have to be patient. I will make monies and I will make nanites, but it is just a question when and where and how. anything. Demus. I'm sticking with the bonus of the base, so as I said, it's not a lot, but every little helps. There's nothing there. I need to talk to a couple more before we go off. But I already talked to. So I say the problem is that things might be more expensive, and I still have the same limitations on money as normal, so that's a little bit unfair. A little bit some of nanites, that's actually good. Oh, there was one I hadn't talked to. Okay. Well, first thing is I can put that on. I will put these next to each other. It's not giving a lot, but it will give a little bit. So with the stance that every little helps, then we are moving in the right way. And it is all about getting things again. C-class, that was cheaper than mine. C-class. So let's go and scan something. At least that's something we can do. That would be not that. Minerals. Oh, minerals. Wonder if we get both in one go. That sometimes happens. I actually didn't check the planet, so that is kind of a risk. is a radioactive or toxic. Radioactive. Problem is, I don't have any of it anyway, so frequent, okay. I am simply just scanning everything I can, because in the end it ends being some sort of money. There's uranium. I actually want to go and get that. Okay, where was that? 700. That's a little bit far away to just walk, so
Radiation protection falling.
no.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Radiation protection falling.
Yeah,
Technology recharge.
I knew that would happen, so yeah.
Radiation protection falling. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay. So far, so good.
Radiation protection falling.
So it might might not be the great department, but it's in the useful, and that's what's important. So they are actually both top, so that's good.
Radiation protection falling.
There's really a lot of things I need to have upgraded, but the problem at the moment is getting
Radiation protection
things to do it with, so that is just how it is. Oh, damn. What is that?
units received.
That's an unknown building, so let's take a look at that and see if it's something we can use for anything. That's the thing, that everything we can get pretty much for free is going to benefit us in the long run. Oh, no, 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 no. Technically it would be money, but no. So I have to find something by seeing it now, or land and scan again, but I'd rather not spend any more fuel right now. Probably going for that. So certain things that's very important in the start playing like this is to get the standings up with the different aliens. At least that will give some discount buying stuff. Okay, that was not what I thought I got. I thought I got these. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, well. That is interesting. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm looking at ships, but to be honest, that's okay. 64%, 32. The uranium, I will move over here because I can use that with this as well. So, okay. That's not what I was looking for. That was that one. That is there. Space station first. Or say this is not making it easy for me because normally you come out relatively close to the space station. No, not with the settings I'm running on now. So don't expect anything to be easy, because it won't be. It's fine. I mean, I chose the challenge and I should not be moaning or anything, and I'm actually not, so I take it in my stride and hope the best. That's all you really can do. It's not. That's actually. I'm not killing 7 sentinels yet. That will take a little bit of time, but I'll find a radioactive world. I have just been on one, so I I will hold the scan minerals a little bit. It might send me back where I came from, so that's so wiring looms is very expensive because prices has been moved as well. And to be honest, the buying prices is not entirely cool, so this is going to be rough on the money side. But I guess we will survive that as well. So, this is where it can be tricky. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh dear. The problem is they want aggression, but until I have a standing with them, they might not like me being aggressive towards them. So, well, as long as they don't kill me, I'm okay. Okay, at least I got the standing I just lost back. Wasn't it this one I just spoke to? Yeah. Sometimes catch the wrong one. Okay, that was a good gift. That was a really good gift. Come on. I know I'm not getting anything out of this guy, but I just want to see what he had. Come on. Stop doing that. I wish you could put a time on or something where it goes. It's still salvage data. That's not cool though. So what did we need to install that? Carbon and 2 wiring looms. Fucking hell. Okay. This is way more tricky than I actually have encountered until now, and it's very intriguing because it's actually not peeing me off or anything. So. It's actually not too expensive, but it only have one slot more than the one I have, so there's no need for that. I actually have 4 more than the one I have, and it's cheaper. No, and it has that on as well. You know what? That's my fucking exosuit. What am I doing? Oh man. So that's in the supercharged. They don't feed on each other, so that's gives a little bit more, so that's yeah, I don't have what I need, but that one I can actually build, and then I got a kind of a weapon. A shitty weapon, but still a weapon. I think I can. No, I can't. So, yeah. I would say at this point, I'm not. Well, I really have to try to get as much out of every situation I run into, so that's the only thing I really can do. Can't remember if there's any more down the line. Yep. didn't really well focus my ship there. And a shuttle. The one I needed, this airless planet, so let's find that. Scalding, that's not airless. That doesn't look airless either, but freezing now. Moon. Humid moon, that actually could be okay. Terraforming, could it be that? Let's see if it is. What we end up with here, because that is really going slide ugly, but well, okay, so it is this planet. Land near something which looks interesting. Can't really see anything that really looks interesting, so sometimes react a little bit slow, so we try again. That was better.
Alert. Navigational data received. Units received.
So there should be an animal. No? Okay. Then it's going to be hard to find it. Okay. Then we have the order. One. If I'm not careful, I will soon run into a freighter fight. And I have not upgraded anything on this ship yet, so that is going to be a shitty moment when that happened. I would say. And we're back with the kicks. Oh. That on its own is not an issue. I don't care what race is on. I don't have any preferences, to be honest. Sentinels and deliver. Cool. So that one I will actually take. So that is really expensive. Okay. Still the same, so that is just as it is. Say this is actually not too bad. It's actually going quite okay. I would say the start has been better than I expected or feared whenever we wanna. So that's at least the good thing. Yeah, funny enough, he just told me that word. Taught me that word, so. So I'm not allowed to buy anything in this range, and I probably couldn't afford it anyway. But this is an exotic, so I'm actually going to take a look at it at least. 55 million. Whoa. I don't know if that's because the pricing has been upped. I will say that that is something I do not know. But I got 53 slots, so it's actually kind of well stocked. So let's put the glyphs of the system in and take a look at its bronze or dark amber, something like that. I would call it bronze. It's very hard to get a good picture from that side because I ended up in the. So there we are. The glyphs are down in the left-hand corner. And we're in Euclid, so everyone could actually come here. I do not know if the price sticks, but if it does, 55 point something millions, that is very expensive. And we are in the Magoma mirror system at the very far out on in Euclid. So I'm only four and a half hours into the save, so yeah. Feel free to come and camp out for it if you want and can afford it and want something a little bit different. This orange bronze, it looks very nice. So I never practiced with him, so I just noticed the exotic. So giving money, that's fair enough. B-class, that's actually cheap. You know, I will actually grab that. I mean, might as well. It gave me a free gun, so that's that's actually not a bad thing. So it's the thing is to upgrade things so they become better all the time. I'm not quite sure what I really want to do because it's kind of better just to tag along and do missions and make sure I don't break any of the rules there is. But getting standings up actually make things cheaper, so that is one way of going.
Units received.
I forgot one thing. That again was because of the
Units received.
exotic that there was, so what do I actually have to do? Cleanse of dead. I have a landscape photography. Is that in this world? Radioactive world, so that might be in this system. Chart. Not likely. One could be several things. Frozen hell. That was not one of them I had in mind. That one is hot. Oh, hazy. Maybe not as hot as I suspected. That one is contaminated. There's uranium, so it's radioactive. So I hope it tells me it's the target planet. Planet, but I still don't have any protection whatsoever, so I just have to be a little bit quick.
Radiation protection falling.
So, need to take a picture. Good.
Units received. Units received.
Just trying to earn a little bit of money, so
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
yeah. So that was pretty much it. I think there was something there.
Units received. Units received.
Let's just chop one on because I wondered there was a machinery here.
Radiation protection falling.
Because that can get nanite, so yeah. It's not a lot, but I actually believe that every little helps, and
Received.
over time it will add up, and that would be beneficial. So, I have a delivery. That was actually where I came from originally, so back where we came from.
Hostile scan detected.
I'm not sure I'm happy about that, but
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships defeated.
so that's plus one more. Okay, what do we there? So slowly we're actually working our way to the first cutoff number, which is 10. I did not expect it to be that straightforward. That said, there's a long road ahead of us because the last number is 300, so there is a long road. But when we reach 10, we can buy a hauler if we can afford it. So that's at least one thing. It's warm here, yeah. I get that. Let's go up here and just do a scan. Not entirely interested in the prices right now. I'm just interested if there's any S-Class. So let's deliver the thing we need to deliver. Nothing we really can sell, so can't afford them.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received.
Well, that is hopefully there is another system nearby we can actually get some money out of. Yeah, the thing is, I have not bought any wiring looms because they are immensely expensive. And another problem has been that any upgrade modules has been very expensive because the prices has been pushed a little bit up to the edge actually. So it's pretty much whatever I do, I am almost doomed. Not entirely doomed, but I need money and nanites very badly. Money is best gotten by doing a lot of scans, so when I can, I will. This planet is not very nice though, so so let's just go on, get on with it. We got a little bit of money from this planet, so Well, it's the space station. So I would say time has been flying today, which is, I like that when I play that I feel that I'm just started and then I realize a lot of hours has gone. This is actually very, very interesting, so I will consider if I actually want to continue this for a couple of days or what. I'm not quite sure yet. Not quite sure, but oh yeah, I got a slot. Whoa. Use the stairs, that's a safer option. So I got a free slot. That was not what I expected, so the rewards are not always what they actually tell. Actually. Freaking expensive. Jesus. It is. And it's going to be like that until I get the standings up, so I can actually. Because these are over 1,000 nanites for a very simple one. Jesus. Okay. I will have to deal with that. That is just how it is. So I actually think I will go back to the base. Oh, it's nice. I have my ship inside. Okay, good. That is really useful. Jesus. was kind of not cool. So we have a little bit of things to refine.
Technology recharging.
And I think I got enough to buy the things I needed. Yeah.
Item received.
Solar. I will leave it with that for now. What does it take to build this? Metal plating and carbon nanotubes. Okay, that is not going to be done. Okay, that is as it is. It is, I almost said it is as it is. So I'm going to do something else, at least that is useful. Because then I can save the game inside the building. Weapon charge. What? I don't have any weapons. That one I'm not using. That one I don't think is. This seemed a little bit odd, but yeah. It seemed a little bit odd. So, while that runs out, I will say thank you for tonight and thank you for watching. This has been a very interesting game, and I feel time has really flown by today. I will bid you all good night, and I will be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and I'm actually thinking if I should continue this or I should go back to my normal one, but I'll decide that tomorrow. But until then, I will bid you all a good night, and whatever time zone you are in when it's your turn. Good night, Tiger, and enjoy your game as long as you're on. And as said, I am off for today, so good night everyone. See you tomorrow, 8 o'clock UK time.